Galveston Island, where coastal charm meets rich history. I'm Cynthia Corder, your Galveston realtor and friend, and today we're diving into one of the island's most beloved spots, the Strand Historic District. This area was once nicknamed the Wall Street of the South in the late 19th century. These buildings you see, they have withstood the test of time, even surviving the devastating 1900 storm that completely reshaped this island forever. Today, the Strand is a vibrant mix of history and modern life, full of these unique shops, these local eateries, and annual events like Dickens on the Strand during Christmas time and Mardi Gras Galveston in the spring. But what I love the most is how it captures the spirit of this island. We're resilient, welcoming, and full of life. There's one place on the Strand where the past really comes to life, King's Confectionery, located right behind me. Now, this family-owned candy store has been a staple here for nearly a century, and what we're about to see is how they make their famous saltwater taffy. Come on, let's go. Juan, thank you so much for having us here.
For having me.
Tell me, what makes King's Confectionery so special?
Of course, my taffy. Most of the chocolates, ice cream is made here, shakes are made here, and all the sundaes and floats, they're all homemade here, all from scratch.
All from scratch, that's amazing. So, King's Confectionery, how long has this been here in Galveston, like a Galveston staple?
1976.
Been here since 1976.
Yes.
So you are the taffy man here at King's Confectionery.
Maybe the only one in Texas.
Is that right? Wow, how long have you been making the taffy here?
10 years, I'm going on 11 years making the taffy.
Over a decade.
Yes.
Wow, it's amazing. It is some really neat.
It is a hard job.
Is it? It's very physical.
You have to be very athletic to do that.
You gotta have some biceps.
Yeah, it is heavier at times. It is dead weight, so a 40-pound batch does feel like 60 pounds.
Well, it's so exciting. Thank you for letting me help you make some taffy today. That was
thank you
quite exciting. And it was delicious.
It's always a privilege when somebody wants to step in and make my tattoo. Gives me some rest in place, and then I get to see what I'm actually doing by the hands of others.
Yeah, and you put on quite a show here. So if you're here in Galveston, King's Confectionery, we're located on the beautiful historic Strand here in Galveston. You can taste fresh taffy. You can watch Juan here, the taffy man at work, making this delicious taffy. Thank you so much, Juan.
Thank you very much for having me.
Bye. There's nothing quite like the Strand, and King's is just one of the many treasures you're gonna find here. But now we're heading out on the water to meet some of Galveston's most playful locals. You will not want to miss this. Let's go. Here we are today at Pier 21 in Galveston in the historic Strand District. And we are here with Captain Adam. Thank you so much for meeting us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're so excited to jump on your boat. The Dolphin Baywatch Tour is here at Pier 21. But we want to talk to you a little bit about it. Tell us about your tours, what makes it so special,
Absolutely.
and all that.
So we're located here at Pier 21 in Galveston's Baywatch Dolphin Tours. We do 45-minute tours here in the harbor. It's a lot of dolphins in the harbor, and we run every hour on the hour, and people just absolutely love it. It's a great time.
So tell us about the dolphins in the harbor.
Yeah,
Why is it such a cool place for the dolphins?
Absolutely. So they love this harbor. They've made this their breeding and birthing ground. And like any wild animal, they won't leave a food source. So every high tide, we get an influx of shrimp and fish in here, and they just stay here year round. And they are very active, very playful all year long.
Wow, so we're right here next to the cruise ship terminals. So when the cruise ships come through, raises, kick in the buffet.
These dolphins know when the cruise ships leave, because when they leave, they kick the bottom up, and up comes shrimp, and they're right there to grab them.
Well, thank you so much. I can't wait to get on the boat and check out these dolphins for myself.
Let's go find some dolphins.
Let's do it. Well, that's all for today, but the American dream doesn't end here. From Galveston's historic streets to its stunning waters, the island isn't someplace you will likely forget. I'm Cynthia Corder, your Galveston realtor and friend. always here to guide you home.